The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by the hosts are for entertainment purposes only and do not necessarily reflect those of RJV Media Lab, Inc., its affiliates, or sponsors. Listener discretion is advised.
Them boys, they cutting up. Are you not entertained? Let me put you up on game. Cutting up with the gang. Cutting up, can't restrain. Are you not entertained? Let me put you up on game. Cutting up with the gang. Cutting up, can't restrain. Cutting up. Them boys, they cutting up.
Merry Christmas, baby.
All right.
Should it sweet me not? Yeah. How y'all doing this month?
I prefer backdoor Santa.
Wait,
Backdoor Santa? Backdoor Santa.
It's coming straight to the ghetto.
All right.
Woo!
But, yeah.
How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? Fellas.
D, my boy.
What they do, my boy?
See murder.
What's good? How y'all doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Blessed and highly favored.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Man. You know, outside of that traffic, Jesus.
Yeah. Rough day, but, you know.
Hey, we gonna make
It's
it.
the holidays.
Yes,
man.
Tomorrow be the last day. Then I'd have me a little break for a minute.
Yeah, but tomorrow gonna be a.
Ooh, it was like that today
I
though.
believe.
Y'all know what episode this is?
About what, 20?
25. Going on 25.
Episode.
I think that's appropriate because it more than likely, don't quote me on this, but it will be released on the 25th. So
That's crazy.
it's
man.
fitting.
That's what's up.
That's
Yeah.
what's up, man.
We on that quarter.
Yeah.
And then we got the 26th episode, which will mark half a year of releasing episodes. So congratulations to y'all, man. Yeah. Even though we've been doing it longer, we got Yeah. For sure.
Congratulations to us.
To us. For sure. Yeah.
Been a long journey.
Yes. And I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all as well, man.
Very, very thankful
People
to be able to make it
tuning in,
this
man.
far.
So yeah.
Looking at us, listening to us, cutting up with your boy.
Yeah.
But let's get into it, baby.
Let's go.
So the playoffs, we are here.
Yeah.
How you feel, man? What was your what was your highlight, and what was your
highlight?
What was your highlight?
I didn't have a highlight because everything went the way I thought it was gonna go.
I couldn't have, because it was one game you said wasn't no.
But that's what I was finna say. I was finna say. No, I was finna get into.
Okay.
But the low for me was not just the fact of Tennessee losing.
It's the factor of way you lost.
Yeah, they got manhandled.
Yeah.
And it was probably deserving due to the fact that Tennessee had this thing where it was just a 5-hour trip, and
they did that.
Everybody ran up there from Knoxville, and they had an orange
Neyland
crush.
North.
Yeah.
No, they went to Google and changed the little thing in Google and had called it Neyland North.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they
they pretty much had like more people at the game day.
Way more attendance than that. Yeah, no doubt.
It was a lot more people in orange at the game day that morning, and they had a nice crowd all the way throughout the horseshoe, not just on one side by the band, but they were spread through. But they like I said, they were talking, the fans talking trash throughout the city, online, players, and then they go to talking trash before the game in the warm-ups, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you don't do that. You don't throw diesel on the fire, you know.
Hey, bro, did you see what else they did though? They came out in pre-games. They came out with no shirt on.
Yeah,
Tennessee did.
Yeah,
trying to show that they
yeah
big bad.
Yeah,
Was it home field advantage?
Yeah, they was Ohio.
It was in Ohio?
Yeah, so it's cold as fuck.
Oh, nah, they crazy.
It's cold as
Well,
fuck.
they were trying to make a statement that it ain't that much colder than where we play.
SEC, we built
You know
like
what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter. Yeah, we built
But
like
remember,
the
I
SEC.
said, this is what I said.
But
Showboat.
hold that.
Showboat.
Before Tennessee left the
yeah.
field, before they left the field doing warm-ups, Ohio State made a line where they had to walk past them.
Mm-hmm.
And they were talking that trash at their ass then, like, oh, yeah, we heard all that shit y'all were talking. Y'all ain't got but 30 more minutes. And they came out there, and they put a old-fashioned whooping on their ass.
Yeah, because like I said,
old-fashioned. So
Tennessee was going to start slow.
Big ups to all my diehard, it ain't that many, but to all my diehard Ohio State fans that come through the shop.
Yeah, like I told you,
y'all look like the best
slow.
team in the country right now.
They was going to beat the brakes off of them. I told you, if you get that two-headed monster get to running the ball, there ain't a damn thing you can do, and Jeremiah Smith was the best freshman receiver in the country.
Yeah.
Been that way all season.
Yeah.
And who was my pick to win the national championship throughout this tournament thing? Said Ohio State.
You said Ohio State, but I mean, this week here is
this gonna make it different because it's a narrative in this game. It's revenge. He gotta win. See, the thing is, they playing. I feel like there's so many
on a neutral site too, but it is that old fashioned Big Ten Rose Bowl game where you have Ohio State playing Oregon for the rematch, and they're gonna hype it up, but it's gonna be deserving. I think that's gonna probably be the best game of that day.
I don't know, bro.
I know it's hard to say, but I'm just skeptical about these games, man. Like,
now, I don't believe I don't believe now. I don't know now. I'm gonna say that
Ohio State has the hardest bracket.
Yeah, that's the hardest side. But I still want to say
everybody else gonna be blowout, poop
now,
out.
I'm gonna be honest with you now. Don't piss. Now, as much as I hate them being there, now out of the three teams I didn't want to be there, which was Notre Dame, Indiana, and SMU. Of course, the one I really didn't want to be there was Notre Dame because I felt like you didn't deserve to be there. You don't play in a conference. You get to pick your way there.
Gotcha.
But they played the best out of the three. And they actually won in fairly impressive fashion. So, with the way that Georgia's played, traditionally starting slow just like Tennessee, I hope that they don't get in that same deal that they got in. Because think about it. There's a couple of games that Georgia was losing the entire game to the fourth quarter or to the last drive.
But it's two scenarios for that Georgia-Notre Dame game.
How?
It's two scenarios that can make or break. And
first of all, Georgia got a backup quarterback.
Third string. Well, second string. Second string.
Yeah.
But that hasn't gotten that much playing time. I mean, he played in the SEC championship game, but it was like fourth quarter action.
They were third. I think it was mid-third going for.
Huh?
I think it was mid-third when he went out.
Oh.
Man.
Okay. Either way.
But I still say
it was high stakes game.
It's gonna be that's gonna be a close game because I do feel like Notre Dame can physically play with them up front. That's just me.
I think Notre Dame gonna beat them.
I believe it too. But I'm just saying I believe it's gonna be a close game. I don't believe it's gonna be a blowout.
Well, that's why I say it all depends on the quarterback because they say he can run and throw. You know what I'm saying?
So all I'm gonna say is, bro,
it's not that much film on him.
Is at the end of the day, I feel like the Texas game gonna be kind of marred because they playing Arizona State. And what's the boy name?
Scatterboo. I like him.
I like Scatterboo. You know what I'm saying? Scatterboo like a white Marshawn Lynch. I ain't gonna lie, like Mike Allstott, back in them old school backs like that. But he's kind of like all they got. You know what I mean?
And they playing who?
Texas.
Where? Convo.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's gonna be that could be a game that can be looked at as kind of like a.
But we don't know too much about Arizona State though.
Now,
I saw one game. I ain't gonna tell that. And that was the championship game. I knew about Scatterboo because of highlights on College Football Finale. But I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know if they got enough. But
that's the Peach Bowl.
Are they playing in Atlanta?
Yeah. So you got Boise State and Penn State that's in the Fiesta. You got Arizona State and Texas that's in the Peach.
Who you like in the Fiesta?
In the Fiesta, honestly, bro, I gotta go. I even though I might not like them, but I'm just rooting for Boise State right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would like to see them win. I ain't gonna lie. I just like Ashton Jinx right now, bro.
I'm pulling for Boise State, but I don't know.
But
if they
I know
got
Franklin.
enough.
I don't think they got enough, and I know Franklin can't lose this game again, getting this far. I think he has.
I see Penn State going to the 4.
Yeah, I believe they can get past them, no doubt. But I'm really gonna root for Boy State if anything, because hey, I'm just rooting for the underdog on that one.
Even if that boy had 200 yard rushing, I still think they gonna lose.
If they can muddy the game and keep it close, I think they can win it. They can like drive it at the end. You know what I mean? They can muddy it. And
technically, Penn State offense didn't look that well against SMU.
Exactly, they look terrible. So
yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? Right. So it can be muddy. Then you got Oregon and Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. That's traditionally where they play that game anyway. You know what I mean? It's just like playing the championship game. I like Ohio State. You already know I like Ohio State always too. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing against. I just think.
I think Oregon gonna whoop their ass again.
I think it's gonna be. See, I think this one, because that one came out to the last second, and it basically came off the poise of the quarterback when he lost track of the time in the last second. So
now he played great.
He just did that last play. He messed it up.
Played great
because he showed me something this time. You know what I mean? So
see, this is the thing with that boy.
He inconsistent,
and he plays his best in the horseshoe. Now he finna go cross country to play the better team, the number one team overall, and the stadium probably gonna be split in half.
The spread ain't nothing but $1. It ain't nothing but $1. So it's good. That's why I said it's a pick 'em.
But it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up between now and then. When the game? Friday, Saturday?
Nah, that game on the first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Well, yeah, we got plenty of time
because it's a neutral site. The only way that game go up is somebody get hurt during practice.
It's gonna go up to about 3G.
Why? It's just on the neutral site. Only reason you get 3. Only reason you get 3 is when you at home. Now if it was a first round game because at home you would have got 3. If it do, it's probably maybe 1.
We're gonna keep an eye out.
Honestly, I don't believe. Only reason I don't believe it go up because there's no factors to make it move. It would have to be like weather, maybe. Somebody
ain't gonna be no bad weather.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they put them at these sites. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's usually the only thing that's gonna muddle or either the money start dropping on one side. Like if the money all on one side, then it'll move then. But I don't see how. I think the money gonna end up being split. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to be a heavy Ohio State drop or a heavy Oregon drop because I don't believe neither side is confident about the game because of how close it was the last time.
Right.
Because it was, we're talking about a couple seconds. You know what I mean? 3 points. You know what I mean? So both of them played, which I think Ohio State still played the worst in that game and could play
because of the quarterback play.
Right. So I just think if they...
And they couldn't run the ball.
Exactly. That's why I said if they get
But I'm just saying, though, if they can't run the ball this time, what's going to be the deal?
Same thing.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit.
But if they can keep in the game, they can win the game. Gotcha. But if it get out of hand, it's out of hand.
See Murder.
Yeah.
I see you over there typing.
Yeah, I was looking through some things. Did we talk about Travis Hunter? And,
bruh.
We did talk about it.
So it's more than that
more
now.
shit than came
bruh,
out.
So have y'all heard it? All the details with it, though?
No, I haven't. First, I just know about
we talked about him winning the Heisman.
Right.
We talked about. We didn't talk about the situation.
So shout out to him.
Big shout out
to him.
Yes.
All right.
Chef kiss. Mwah.
Let's get to
brother,
it.
Man, let your boys talk to you personally.
Hold on. See, Murder. Go ahead and say what you got to say. Then we'll.
I mean, ain't a whole lot to it, man. Y'all pretty much have seen.
Well, it's a new video that done leaked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hold up. It's some shots, some pictures too.
Well, his girlfriend was seen in a video
twerking on another guy.
But then
they are now putting out merch associated with it.
It says it's supposed to be pictures out that she was twerked up with the dude the same night because she said she had a Laker jersey on or something. Then they said the same night is some pictures of her, you're taking a picture and her back is to the picture and one dude hand on this cheek and another guy's hand on the other cheek.
Well, they've been together apparently 5 years. This was 3 years ago when this happened. So
see what I'm saying?
Still in the
then you also she commented Hart's eyes on Ant-Man post and then deleted it. Bow Wow came out and made a video talking to him on Instagram, talking about, come on, Travis. Bro, even Dez Bryant
was
put a tweet out there.
Somebody's
acted a fool.
Yeah, they were trying to stomp on it at one point, but it seems to have.
It's got validity, bro. Yeah, this is high level of validity here, bro. High level
My
of validity.
thing it did. What them old folks say, you can't tell a man about his money and his stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or old lady, let's say that. So at the end of the day.
But an old fool used to be a young fool.
Yeah. But all we can do is this.
Advise the brother.
No, it's been advised.
Yeah, it's been advised.
And the proof has been laid out there.
Deion brought in Brittany Renner for them. I don't know if Travis was a part of that or was that at the other school?
Brittany Renner, that's the girl.
He brought in Brittany Renner for.
That's the chick that was on cam, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bro, I think they need like Dr. Phil, Brittany Renner, a little holy water, and some sage or something.
Going back to what I was saying, my thing is at the end of the day, I just want them to just make sure that paperwork gets signed.
Yeah.
I mean, he can marry the girl.
You can marry the damn thing. I don't care about it.
If that's what you want.
But before you marry, I need to have a document that's in paper, and you slide that boy toward her, and she put a John Hancock on. Because if she can't, you pull that boy back towards you, and you pull your ass out the driveway.
That's what I call a leech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's sucking.
Tiger ain't gonna change their stripes. They're gonna put a coat on for a little while. They're gonna get hot, and they're gonna take that motherfucker off.
She ain't gonna let go until you cut loose.
Yep. And then when you go off on some road trip, get what? Bang, bang, choo-choo train.
Get on up and do this.
Somebody get home hitting your thing. You still can't do it. Can I do it? Never touch this stuff.
You know, like I say, I ain't just nobody.
Bro. You love her, you love her. I can't tell you.
I mean, he might be a player. Like, they might have an open relationship.
I hope
you know what I'm
is.
saying?
If not, you need to clear rules.
You know, hey, this is a new era in time.
Man, please.
You know what I'm saying?
The same old shit, them toilet.
Yeah, but it's just more wide open. That's all. It was more secretive, down low-ish.
Yeah, I
you know, now it's like, hey, everybody know about each other, you know, and all this and that. So,
but I want to say one thing before we jump.
I can't get in all that.
I want to say this one thing before we jump off of this. I have a lot of go back to the subject before that, the playoff. A lot of people were complaining about the three teams, and I do want to say this. Don't complain about the three teams who won the games. Complain about the three teams who didn't.
That's what I took it as.
I took it like this. I'm not dogging nobody because I'm an Auburn fan. We didn't have a dog in the fight here. I didn't have one in the beginning, so I'm not dogging either one of the team, even though he is one of my rivals. But if we're going to blame teams, blame Ole Miss for losing to Florida. Blame them. Blame South Carolina for not doing what they needed to do and losing games where they shouldn't lose. Blame Bama for either losing to Vanderbilt or Oklahoma. Either one.
But the thing about it did, though.
Because if you put a two-loss team against that team, they're not going to put you in with three.
I understand what you're saying, though, D, but at the end of the day, you know, it's still...
Because you know those teams what they was going to be?
What I'm saying is this. It's still more than one side to every story. You dig? So it's like you got to take into consideration, rather, how tough the SEC is. What Kurt Herbstreit was saying was the committee has to find a better way to put better products on the field. So in other words, we're going down the same road as what we went down with the four last year when everybody was really slop other than that one team. And all the teams were really, both games in the four were blowouts, and even the championship it wasn't really no good, you know, teams. Like, this playoff here is just more teams, and it seems to be only like 2 or 3 good teams that have a chance. That's why it's so top heavy. You feel me?
So let me
now, I understand what you're saying. I'm not arguing with you with what you're saying, bro.
But let me come back what you're saying.
Hold on. Please don't take this the wrong way. But what I'm saying is they still have to find a way due to the fact. All I'm saying it did, D. I'm saying it did. Hear me out. I understand you got a valid point in what you're saying. But, yes, I'm not going to even put my team in it. Yes, my team lost. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about
So that's all we complain about.
What I'm saying is this, though. You know in your heart, Ole Miss would have put up a better showing than SMU.
Well, win the game. We see this. I don't have no problem. What you're saying is complete validity, complete understandable, and I'm with you. But let me.
And I ain't trying to disrespect nobody else. But D, you know in your heart.
I don't. Just let me see what I'm saying. Let me hear you what I'm saying, bro. I'm not taking nothing away from the team. We know those teams are better.
Okay, you ain't even had to put Ole Miss in it. Miami would have put up a better fight against Notre Dame.
I understand what you're saying. Let me finish this. What we cannot do is take the record away from them and not force the teams to fucking win. Because now what we're basically doing is saying we're going to choose the teams and not worry about the record. We're going to choose them by just because we know this is a great team, we're going to choose them. We can't do that. See, the thing is that now people are like, I knew, like I said, it was going to be one argument.
It's always going to be an argument.
But the thing is that the greatest argument is this one, and I love this argument. Just win.
Let me ask you this.
Just win.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that the Big Ten were that much better where they had more teams in the playoffs than the SEC as a conference?
No.
So why did they end up with more teams?
They had more teams with better records.
Yeah, but they have better records because at the end of the day,
they won
half of the Big Ten is trash.
Bro, regardless, this one thing I've always been taught. Regardless of the fact you got to play.
That plays a part though, D.
I understand, but we still have to play who's on our schedule. And we have to win the games we play.
But
and also,
if you are in a tougher conference.
But you lost to subpar teams. You lost to a fucking team. You didn't score but 3 points.
You're right.
It's not now. If y'all guys,
I can't argue that.
Now the argument would be if you lost against 3 teams that were in the top 10. You lost to teams that were complete bullshit. You lost to Vandy, who got 6 losses. You lost to Oklahoma by 21, worst loss in Alabama football history. But what? Even Ole Miss, you lost to a lowly Florida team that barely made a bowl game. So I'm not arguing with your point. You have a great point, which is true. The other conferences suck. They're only there because their teams are not that good. They don't play as good talent. I'm agreeing with you.
So that's my point. That's all I'm going on.
I'm agreeing with that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, how can you make it better though if you don't do a little optical looking and say that, well, no, going on what you just said.
Notre Dame only had to play in the conference.
Notre Dame and play all 3 armed forces school, Army, Navy, and Air Force. Come on, man.
I'm with you. They own that solely because of their A&M win.
Who has Arizona State played? Nobody but a whole bunch of Vanderbilt.
I think they played maybe BYU or something when they were good.
And that's when they lost.
So, but look at it like this. The only argument I have your argument stands the test of time 100%.
But no.
The only reason it hurts it a little bit because the losses that these teams had was against teams they wasn't supposed to lose to.
And I understand that. I promise to God I can't argue that. But the only valid argument that I have, and I'm serious about this. Now, you can say what you want to say. Vanderbilt will beat a couple of them teams in the playoff that just got their ass whooped this past weekend, and you know it, D. Come on, G. You know what I'm saying? I understand Vanderbilt is a subpar team in the SEC, but if they were in the ACC, if they were in the Big 12, if they was out there in the Pac, whatever, they'd been in the championship game.
I agree with you on the SMU team because I don't believe SMU was the second best team in the ACC. They didn't play Syracuse. They didn't play a lot of their top
Clemson
teams.
Is a subpar team.
So I'm agreeing with you on that. But the only thing I got to say about it is that the other conferences aren't as good. They're complete top heavy. The SEC, I'd say from the top 8 teams in the SEC could go in there and beat just about everybody in your conference. The top 8. You ain't got to tell me who the top 8 is this year. I can believe they go across and beat anybody.
Well, I'm pulling for Texas. I like Steve Sarkisian as a coach.
So because you ain't give me no pick last time.
I don't know if they'll meet in the championship game.
Give me a pick.
Texas winning it all, but
I'm pulling. Who you got to win it? Who you got to play?
I don't know who they. I ain't looked at the damn. The bracket.
Right.
But I'm hoping Oregon because I'm pulling for Oregon.
They can't play.
I'm hoping Texas and Oregon. I think that'll be the best championship.
Okay, so your possible matchups are you can either if Oregon wins, then if Texas wins, I think Texas will be Ohio State. Beat Arizona State.
Yeah.
So they would play the winner of Ohio State and Oregon, and the winner
that'll be in the photo.
Right, that'll be in the fold. Then you got
my championship game, so that's what you had.
So the other side, you got you got Notre Dame, Georgia, Boise State, and Penn State. Who you think coming out of that going to Georgia? So you got a Texas Georgia matchup rematch in the championship.
I don't want to see that shit.
But that's what you calling for? Because I don't. Do you got anybody else coming out of that side other than Georgia?
Notre Dame. I think
You think Notre Dame come out that side?
I think Notre Dame gonna beat Georgia this week.
So you standing on business with Notre Dame right now?
Yeah.
Okay, you standing on business with Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here. Standing on business with Notre Dame. Now my
touchdown.
I think my matchup was Ohio State Georgia, and I got Ohio State beating Georgia.
Yeah, I think you did say something like that.
Yeah, I got done. So that'll be my matchup in reference to that.
Well,
So
I mean, I want the SEC to win. I don't like none of them bitches for real because I know they don't pull for my boys. Roll Tide, but.
But we got to deal with it's going to be some more champions because of the
way that the
college football
committee done did us. I mean, I got to pull for the SEC.
Come on, man. The committee didn't do y'all wrong.
Man, the committee, man, that bullshit, man.
I understand, that you don't want to be. I understand, and deservingly so, bro. Y'all did play a hard schedule.
No. What I'm saying, it did. At the end of the day, it ain't got nothing to do with us being there. That's why I said Miami. They ain't lost but 2 games. You going on them how they lost the 2 games they lost.
Well, they lost to Wake Forest, bro.
But you can't tell me Miami. But this the thing, man. When all money is on this damn tape, you feel me? When the money is on the line, Miami gonna put a better product out there than SMU and Indiana.
You know what really pissed me off, bro?
Clemson.
Notre Dame lost to a team that's playing in a bowl game today.
NIU.
I think they lost.
Fresno State.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what they were playing. I don't know on the law.
Yeah, I think because I saw they were Fresno State. I think they were up like 13 or 17, nothing at half.
That's right.
So that's what I'm saying. So you lost to a team. Head coach crying at the end of the game. This is probably the best win ever. And then, but I'm looking at you in the playoffs.
Price.
You know what I mean? So that's the only thing about it. So it is what it is. But hey, playoff time, man.
Let's get it.
We gonna see what's going on.
See, Murder, you got one more before we move into this NFL?
Yeah. Let's see. Well, it's kind of switching subjects, but
You can tell you, roll with it, baby.
Have y'all seen Tiger Woods' son, Charlie?
Man, yeah, hole in one.
Yeah,
that was
Charlie
fire.
hit a hole in
That was
one
fucking fire.
this weekend.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Charlie.
Got big too. I think last time I seen him play, he was probably about 8 or 9.
Yeah.
So I saw him play with his dad. I think it was a year or 2 ago. They were doing the
little pro-am.
where they team
pro-am.
mates. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
I don't know nothing about golf other than Top Golf.
Tiger is quoted saying, it was awesome, don't get me wrong, but he's 15. It's about time. I had my first when I was 6. My first ace when I was 6, I'm sorry.
He's one of them dads like how Serena and them dad was.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and he's just gonna be on you because he want perfection. Because he want you to kind of look like him. Because you gotta look at it, bro. That's
you come from me.
Footsteps you
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, look what I did.
Look what I did, bro.
They gonna ridicule you if you're not anywhere
just like
close
Bron,
to me.
like Bronny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Still bigger.
So I dig what
he
he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
I dig it.
Yeah.
So
I think
expect it.
he's trying to put himself up there.
But I ain't
And
gonna
I
lie to
guarantee you.
I think he's gonna get there.
I guarantee you Kobe was like that with his daughter.
Oh, for sure. For sure. You gotta be
I
like
guarantee
that
that, bro.
with your kids.
And pretty much
Especially if you
everybody
want
that he
greatness.
trained.
And I know.
But he probably was just more like that.
I know
harder
Carmelo
with his-
is like that with his son, and I damn sure know Gilbert Arenas like that with his.
Yeah.
You know what
Rondo
I'm
too.
saying? You know what I'm saying? They be on theirs, and I can see, and you can see it.
Rondo be on here, boy.
Balling, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like big balling.
Yeah.
I want to ask y'all a question. What's some shit at Christmas that you don't want to get as a gift?
Don't want to get.
It's the last thing you want to get ready to give. Or what was your worst gift that you ever got for Christmas? From all the way back, worst thing.
Man, like, to be honest, I was always, what age we talking though?
Bro, I don't give a damn how old you were.
I was disappointed. On them Christmases where I got clothes. Cause my thing is, I can buy
That's
my own
regular.
clothes.
That's regular shit.
Yeah, that's regular everyday shit. Like I want
Shit, I'm
something
getting
that I
clothes
like.
every damn Christmas.
Give me,
What?
give me-
love clothes.
I love clothes, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, though.
I'm just saying. That's why I asked what
understand.
age. Cause like,
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
talking
no.
about young. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted video games.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I would rather have money to get my own shit.
Yeah.
See, my mom was different.
Yeah.
See, my mom was like, you going to get these goddamn clothes. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't going to get the clothes, your ass ain't going to get no toys. So pick one. So You gonna go to the store, she gonna buy all the clothes, get everything that you want to get in reference that. And I know I can take my ass.
See,
what the hell I want to get
I started hustling at a young age, so, and I ain't talking about dope, but I started like cutting grass, doing yards.
Mm-hmm.
So that little money that I was getting doing that, it's like.
Yeah, I'm working at Stein at 15.
Yeah, so it's like if she buy me clothes, cool, thank you. But I just buy what I like. You feel me? Because it's like.
Oh, yeah, that's why I got the J's, all the J's and everything. Because my mama ain't going to buy me
and she ain't buying no one pair of tennis shoes for
she gonna get it
125. Oh, no.
Nah, my mama, she going to get like the start of the school year. She going to get you started school.
My mama grandma going I get you 2 pair of shoes for that $125.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not paying $125 for one pair. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, okay, I was slick with my cool. Give me them 2.
Mm-hmm.
I
go and buy my own J's.
Mm-hmm.
I would hustle all summer.
Yeah.
And all spring and all fall. So it's like I had money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
I worked. So I ain't gonna lie, I started working at Steinmart when I was 15.
Then
my mama was talking to a dude that had a bus company. So I used to watch buses and everything. I used to do that right there.
Man, I was so bad with that shit, see, Murder. When school would be in, just say if I wanted to do something, and, you know, it's slow, nigga didn't have that much money because, you know, all the leaves up, ain't no grass to be cut. You know what I'm saying? Like I might wash cars or something, but I would hustle.
Yeah.
But it's like, if I need a little extra cash flow, just say when the city stage is coming up here, this festival.
Got to be there.
So that little money there, I'm saving for that. You dig? So anything extra, I save my lunch money.
Mm.
Think about it. $2 and some change, 5 days a week. That's your gas back then and now. That was a whole. That was at least 3/4.
Yeah, think about it, bro. The Jordans this year, Criminal J with $220. Back then they were what, $125, $135. You know what I'm saying? Then what, PlayStation or whatever the game was like $200, $229, $250. Now you what, paying cool $400, $500?
Yeah.
Then look, think about it, bro. You ain't got but one stick, so you got to put a stick. So let's say $4.99 on that. Put a stick in the game. That's $6.
Yeah.
Easy.
I'm glad you said that.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So yeah, I got to go down and get a stick. I got some sticks and stuff I got to do myself. Yeah, I got to go tomorrow though. I ain't ready to go.
That's when I'm gonna go tomorrow. Well,
y'all got through. So y'all through Christmas shopping? You good?
Just about, man.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm an online cat myself.
Surprise.
I just going to get what I want now. I ordered some stuff, but I'm going to go get me some sticks, and I got to go get me some.
My shit easy. Yeah. Half the crew. I just hit that Apple Pay.
Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah. Christmas Eve or Christmas morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the other half, you know, they in between. So it's cool with them. You give them a little money and then mama get them anything else that they might ask for, you know what I mean? So it's you kill 2 birds, 1 stone. So it ain't like, and see, mama is more or less like one of the ones where they just hit that online button.
Oh yeah, that's all it is now.
I'm the one that be like, okay, here your money. And then they be like, what day we going to the mall? When you want to go? Let me know so I can go and put it on the schedule. And then, boom, I take them to the mall, you feel me? Because I let them get whatever the fuck they want, you know what I'm saying?
You already know that.
Yeah.
That's how it going to go.
Mama going to be in their ear hollering, hey, don't you think you need to save something? Nah, fuck that shit.
Oh, fuck that.
You're a child. Let that shit burn.
Get that. That's what I go to work for.
Yeah, let it burn. Money ain't supposed to be saved. It's like them folks said, I heard somebody on Instagram say money is liquid. It's like a river. It's supposed to flow. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
It's supposed to flow. You hold that shit, yeah, but you can't leave here with it. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well enjoy it.
Yeah.
Don't be a fool with it, but you're supposed to treat yourself.
Oh, yeah. Don't treat yourself.
Yeah.
Don't cheat yourself.
Life is too short.
Yes, sir. Now, let's get on to the other salad of the subject.
Yeah, let's get.
Man, what the hell happened to that damn hat on your head? If you don't know what I mean, I'm talking about the Philadelphia Eagles, and also with Jalen, this boy Jaden Daniels in them damn Hail Marys, bro.
Oh, that game now, the Hail Marys came in effect because of C.J. Gardner-Johnson getting thrown out, in my opinion. They got a couple off in the game, but they didn't get crazy with that shit until the second half, and he got thrown out like the end of the first half, start of the second half. And, I mean, Personally, I think it would have been a blowout if Jalen wouldn't have got hurt. He got that concussion on the 11th play of the game, which was like the third series for us.
I think it was the second series.
No, it was
the third. It was early in the third. I think it was the first or the second play because you scored 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he was the star. He was out there on the first two.
He threw one to AJ.
And then Saquon buzzed one, but he threw another one to AJ and Devontae to get down there. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when Saquon finished it off. We was up 14-9, but when he got the concussion, like I said, we were driving, fixing the score. We were in the red zone then, you feel me? So we were like on the 30 to 25-yard line once he got the concussion because he had just got a first down on the run.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why we lost. But it's all good. I mean, you know, the Commanders wanted it. They were fighting, but
they trying to fight. Then he was looking for that Rookie of the Year too, though. You know what I'm saying? So he's still looking.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, in my opinion, the referees.
Yeah, I didn't know he got cleared and they took him back out there
for the momentum to get swung. Yeah, because he got cleared by eye doctors. You know what I'm saying? And he had no symptoms because he was walking to the huddle. Then the next thing you know, the ref run up to him and say, "You need to go to the sideline." You know what I'm saying? But he get cleared at our tent. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he come out the tent, here come the more officials saying, "No, you need to go to the back." So he never came back out. He never even came back on the sideline, and everybody like, "What the fuck is wrong? What's wrong? Why Jalen?" So Pam Oliver finally said right before halftime that they were checking him out for a concussion. I already knew what it was.
Yeah, I saw when he went down, when the way his head hit, I knew it was going to be
old boy head butted him from behind, and then when he did that, his helmet in the front hit the goddamn ground.
Right on the ground. So I knew why they did that.
But when he jumped up, I thought he was going to be all right because he walking to the side, to the huddle, trying to get everybody together, and they like, whoa, you need to go. So, hey, it is what it is. We still going to win this motherfucking Super Bowl.
Now, I'm going to say this, though.
Get healthy, Jay.
Yeah, big up to you, brother.
Get healthy, Jay.
Get healthy. But
CJ, don't let these fools get in your head, man. Stick to the mission.
Oh, yeah, let me look at it.
Stick to the mission. So, I understand you didn't do nothing, but look, man, you got to keep in mind these folk don't like us, man. They always trying to find the fault in us. You feel me?
Also, man, big up to Michael Penix, man. Michael Penix first win.
Big up to Michael Penix.
Sent out the Falcons, man. Kirk Slozen.
Don't do it.
Sit your ass down somewhere, boy.
Don't do it.
You know what I'm saying? Also, Detroit.
Big up.
Detroit kept their winning ways going. Hey, they stand on y'all ass.
Man.
Stand on y'all ass. Don't fake it. Don't break it. Don't do it now.
Look.
Shit.
Win out.
Shit.
I ain't got nothing to do. I see you at the crossroad, man. Yeah, I see you there at the crossroad.
Then
well, then again, I might not because you might not make it. You got to play somebody.
Outside of that, man, the rest of that shit wasn't the damn shit. I was surprised to see the Tampa Bay lose to the Cowgirls.
Yeah, fuck.
Ain't gonna lie to it, but hey, whatever with that shit.
Back mouth.
You know what I'm saying? Then Buffalo, I was surprised also to see them play as tight as they did with the Patriots. They almost lost that game. They was actually behind.
Yeah. So, I was surprised at that 49er game.
I'm not. Debo fat. Debo look like a fat boy. He don't, he's gained a lot of weight compared to what Debo used to be. That's why I don't feel like.
Well, he's always been a running back.
Yeah, but he's kind of bulky than what he used to be, and I don't think
definitely.
Move how he used to move.
Because he got that check. He eating better.
Then they still hurt. You got Ayuk that's out there. Jennings went out for a minute. They ain't got the best player, which McCaffrey. I don't even think Trent. He may have came back this week. Best lineman out. Then Purdy was out for a while, so. I give them the ability to kind of, fall off, but can you keep it to come back? So I think it's going to be a weird playoff look because the traditional teams that we usually see it in the end, like always seeing San Francisco, now you replace them with Detroit possibly, you know what I mean? Possibly can replace Kansas City with Buffalo. You never know, you know what I mean? Because if Kansas City I don't think have they locked it up yet? Have they locked up home field?
I don't know. I don't think so. Well, I don't know. With that last win, I think they did.
I think they may have dropped it with. I think they may have got it with loss.
Okay, they winning and somebody else losing. I wanna send out a big congratulations.
They ain't locked it up yet.
Not yet. Okay, I want to send out a really, really big congratulations to the Dallas Cowgirls for not making the play.
Yeah, man. Congratulations for, you know what I'm saying? We wanted to, big ovation for the Dallas Cowboys for allowing us not to have to visually watch you guys within the next 3 to 5 weeks. And we truly appreciate your cooperation and your superlative trash play. Because we know one thing.
No.
When it comes to the Cowboys, what can go wrong will go wrong.
Hey, man.
And Cowboys going to do Cowboy things.
Look, bro, you wrong on that. No, they haven't been playing like trash. I think they really have been
dumpster juice.
No, D. They've been really playing well.
What kind of whale you like? Fat, funky, ugly whales? That's what that piece of shit is.
For them, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
Ooh, let you tell the Cowboy they still going to the Super Bowl. Get your ass out of here going to the tuna fish salad bowl.
Hey, man, dude come in the shop today talking all that yin-yang. Oh, we done run 2 in a row. We going to win the division. I was like, bro, you can't win the division 1, 2. Y'all already eliminated from the playoffs. So what is
it? Nothing but
what are you talking about?
More victory. They were talking to Michael Parsons.
Crazy, man.
Michael Parsons was talking to I think like the sideline analyst for the game. He was like, yeah, we're not playing for anything. So you're just playing for the brother Mike next to you, and they just try to see where you want to be next year. Motherfucker, you gonna be in the same place where y'all at right now. You was last year and this year.
Watching
everybody else play.
That's right.
Tell you that now. Why? Because Dak Prescott your quarterback.
No,
and Jerry Jones.
All right, yeah, you got to start at the head.
McCarthy is your goddamn play
you got to start at the head, baby.
So you got a whole bunch of problems, Cowboy fans. It ain't just a pizza. You got a whole power of problems. So you got to get to eating, baby.
Definitely.
Big time eating, dog. One more other question. Go jump off a little bit. Christmas.
Well, if y'all don't know, Christmas Eve is tomorrow. That's why he's like so jolly and keep bringing up Christmas.
I'm jolly every fucking day, man. Yeah. Christmas is
happy holidays to y'all.
Baby.
Keep going.
Yeah, what's up?
What the fuck? Go ahead.
No, you go.
Quick. Why the hell now we got to watch? Y'all see we got football on Netflix?
Yeah.
For Christmas Day?
Yeah, they bring.
Because they doing the sports thing. It started with J. Paul, Logan Paul. Yeah.
Yeah, they got Beyonce perform.
Who cares?
They finna have wrestling on Netflix now.
Yeah,
like
man, they bring the sports.
They starting to do sports now.
Oh, I ain't mad at Netflix. I'm just saying. Okay, now I don't know what y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all this, and I know you know this.
They probably gonna bring another.
Man, it's all about what he say all the time.
That's all.
I think you think they had the last football game? I ain't trying to cut you off.
You go ahead.
No, the last football game they did on another. They did another on another channel, and they had the Simpsons on there playing football.
Oh yeah,
Joe Burrow and versus
But you know they do that for the Super Bowl. They do that with the Super Bowl on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't know.
Yeah, they have for the kids.
But that's what they're doing now. They're trying to involve the kids more.
They have slime. They have slime when they score touchdowns and all that stuff like that. Yeah. So they do that for the kids. They've been doing that for a couple of years. You remember Bud Bowl?
Yeah.
So you remember Bud Bowl?
Yeah, with the beard.
Yeah. So Bud Bowl used to
like versus Budweiser.
Yeah. So it'll be like a game that they play. And it was like a contest that you can pick the winner of it. So it like that would be a commercial throughout the whole game. Like this will be the first quarter. You might be another play, might be in the second quarter. And at the end, you'll see who won Budweiser or Bud Light. So it'll be the bottles playing against each other. So they used to be fire.
Are they not part of the same company?
Yeah, but it's like Bud Light. But it's always different. Like they always say, tastes good. Because it used to be tastes good, less filling. So they used to always pit them against each other.
They tried to make it, it's just a
because you got to think about it now. People who drink Budweiser, you ain't gonna get them to drink no Bud Light.
And I'm not drinking no Budweiser.
And people that drink Bud Light, you ain't gonna get them to touch no Budweiser. If you on one side of that fence, goddamn it, you do not straddle it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like, you know what I mean, the thing and how they put it together, because it's different. You keep they different.
They different.
They definitely different.
Yep.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? So you'll take a Budweiser over Bud Light? You usually Bud Light over Budweiser?
Yeah, I like Bud Light.
But if you had to pick any beer.
Any beer?
What's your number one grab?
Bud Light, G. Ice cold in the blue platinum can.
Okay. We're cool.
You know them. Oh, okay. You like them cools?
Full light, my boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it's called I think it's called a Naked Pig.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's by Back 40. It's a craft beer.
Okay, you like them drafts?
I ain't gonna lie, they used to have
I like cool. I like little craft.
Did you ever go to World of Beers?
Yeah, man.
They used to have a fruit punch beer that used to be busting though. I ain't always got fruit punch that you were busting.
I don't think I ever had it.
No, I was saying take like fruit punch. I just got it because it's fruit punch.
Yeah,
but the bitch was busting though.
Shit,
I'm not really a beer drinker.
Not really. I ain't gonna drink. I don't go to buy beer, but if if I grab one or something like that,
I like drinking.
But if I do drink, that's gonna be my go-to. Naked Pig.
Okay.
Christmas food, what you want to see on the table and don't see on the table.
I don't want to see no potato salad.
Well, we always try to do something different for Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas usually like a party food type of thing. So you like
for me, I'm smoking some ribs.
We got some wings.
Yeah, ribs.
I'm smoking some ribs. So.
And like,
I think we supposed to be having roast on Christmas.
I can do a roast. I'm
down with something different.
Roast cool. Long as you ain't long as I really don't want to do two things. Don't fucking bring me no turkey. Period. I don't want to see that.
Fuck that. And ham.
Ham is about out the way too. It's rib time, dog. Yeah. Rib and wing time for your boy. Yeah, you give me some rotel and meatballs on Christmas.
Yeah, I think we having some rotel.
I ain't lying, bro. Some ribs, rotel, meatballs, pasta salad. Shit, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Sounds good.
I ain't burning. And maybe even slide me a devil egg on that motherfucker.
You know, I eat that New Year's morning.
Oh, that's our New Year's morning game?
While we watching football, waiting on them chitlins to finish cooking.
Oh, hell no.
You understand?
Bring me a bowl.
Chitlins, bro?
Yeah, from the
I don't think I
to
can
the
get
two.
it at my house, man.
You can't get it.
I don't think I can get it at my house.
Can't get it at mine either.
My
grandma,
grandma, she's no longer able to make
my grandma,
them,
rest in peace, used to tear that shit.
Well, my mama, she usually clean about 4 buckets.
Okay.
So I got the synopsis down on how to do it. You know what I'm saying? How to clean them.
Teach me.
All you doing is once they unthaw, you just picking one up and you looking for that rubber line.
It's a little line,
and you pull that line, and the part that got the black specks in it, that's what you throwing away. That's the nasty.
Like
that's the shit.
Pulling the silver skin off of ribs.
Yeah, the
back, but
it's like
is it easier? See, I know with ribs
too.
Yeah. See, it's easier with the ribs if you get like a piece of paper towel and grab hold to the rib one side, and then you grab the actual skin.
Membrane.
Yeah, the membrane with the piece of paper towel, and you won't slip out your hand.
Get a knife.
No, I'm talking about it'll already be flat. You just get a knife and kick the end, and once you grab what you grab and hold it with the paper towel, it actually don't slip out your hand. You know, sometimes it'll slip if you try to pull it too hard.
I like to cook because sometimes it'll pull too much meat. Because sometimes that fat, you know what I'm saying, to grab too much of that meat. So I just rather trim that membrane.
Oh, I'm pulling it. It's got to pull.
Yeah, it's coming off, but I'd rather just trim it with the knife.
So yeah. But I definitely want to see the ribs, but don't want to see no turkey, like period. And I don't. If you got chitlins in your house, I'm eating outside.
We ain't gonna have them. We only do it New Year's.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just too much of a hassle to clean. Because I mean, depending on how many folk eat them, you know what I'm saying? It depends on how many buckets you got to get. Because one bucket, you only going to...
That's what I was going to say. So how much would, like, you said 4 buckets. So...
That ain't going to be much.
How much is 4 buckets, though? I don't know.
It's a good amount, but it ain't going to be...
How many people would you think 4 buckets would feed?
Maybe 6.
How many servings?
2.
It's about 12.
Yeah, because you cutting it down.
Yeah, man.
Like, 1 bucket, you going to get
you gonna step
maybe
on it.
half.
You going to step on it a lot.
For real?
You might get, because you got to look at it. You cutting half.
That's why
each chitlin, you going to take half away.
Because
you pulling the membrane and the shit off.
That's why motherfuckers be having about 10 and 12 buckets of them.
Yeah, that's why it takes so long to clean them. Some folk clean them little by little, put them in the freezer.
Yeah, some folk I heard
then take them out the freezer, Monday, let them unthaw.
Like 2 and 3 days beforehand.
Yeah, some folk do maybe a bucket a day.
Yeah, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
I see why y'all go there. Like,
and it take a long time to cook them hoes.
Yeah, because you got to cook them hoes for a long, long time.
Yeah, about 8 hours.
Yeah. You had to put them hoes at night and wake up in the morning with them motherfuckers.
Have y'all seen the movie Carry On?
Man, no, but...
Well, I ain't seen that. What's that?
It's on Netflix.
You need to watch, what you call it?
Nah. Y'all make sure y'all watch Carry On over the holidays.
Carry On? What is it about?
You need to watch... historical black movie about the 6 888. all black women's army platoon.
Okay. Yeah.
And during World War II, I think it was.
I'll check this out.
And it's based on a true story, and I've heard about the movie you're talking about. I just ain't had time to watch it.
I like the type of movie.
The reason I brought it up is a crazy scene in there that I want y'all to check out, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
Okay.
It just popped back up on Twitter. So.
Okay.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm definitely checking.
Everybody talking about it. That's
like
the buzz
how
right
insane this was. Is like.
And then see, and being that y'all know,
but you need to watch that movie I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
The 688s.
The 688s?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's about all black women's Netflix. That's why you made me think about it.
The 688s.
Yes. On Netflix. And it has a couple of black women in there, the actresses that we know. But it's based on a true story, and they were just basically saying about how all the people that were in the military were going crazy because they didn't hear from none of their loved ones, and they were too ignorant and stupid to figure out how to get the mail to their loved ones, whether the people actually in the war or the people, you know what I'm saying, that the loved ones, that they were trying to reach back out to, talking about the soldiers. So it's very good. You know what I'm saying? It's different, but it's black knowledge. That's all I'm saying.
You don't see that, son?
No, I haven't. But since we're talking about movies, I need for y'all to check out the new Superman trailer.
Yeah, I saw it.
You did?
I ain't seen it.
It's the best. I thought I sent it to y'all, but it's the.
You may have sent it because I know.
I ain't a big Superman fan.
I think.
But you got to admit that this one here is one that you wouldn't mind going to the movies paying to see.
I don't know about paying, but it looks intriguing. It does look intriguing. They got crypto in it.
The clone, the guy in the all black is the bad Superman clone version.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then they got Hawk Girl.
In it?
Yeah, they got a Hawk Girl in it. They have a.
I might like that one then.
They gonna have to
bring out the
Green
Lantern.
They do something.
Shit, cause like nobody want to see that story over and over.
I swear
again,
to God,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I don't want to see the origins.
That's three movie
that
trailers.
and Batman. I don't want to see no origins no more.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That shit is.
We got it.
That shit.
We got it.
Spider-Man too.
Yeah, we got it.
Bro, I ain't lying, bro.
We got him.
This isn't the origin. It's more or less like.
Oh my God.
He's been Superman for a while now. He's just never been seen. Now it's just more or less Lex Luthor has done something where he has no choice but to be seen. You know what I'm saying?
Because I was like, I ain't gonna lie, Batman, Spider-Man, and Superman, but I'll say Batman and Spider-Man worse because I think they have way more movies than Superman. You know what I mean? They got way more trilogy movies than Superman.
Definitely.
I just think that the origins movies was kind of beat into the ground with them real.
And they do all of them that way.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's only because everybody hasn't grown up on comic books. You got to keep in mind.
Some of these kids don't know what the fuck a comic book is.
Exactly. So that's what they're actually doing. They're trying to entice the younger crowd
for a new generation, but like,
exactly.
Again,
see, our generation know about.
We got them though.
We know about, but you can't. You got to do that in a different way, man. Put it on Netflix or something.
Recreating the wheel or
period, bro. That's like me making the Transformer movie was the start of it every time.
But they keep trying to recreate the wheel because it was flaws in all the other wheels.
I mean, we were cool.
That's
we
could have left it the way it was, and we wouldn't have known about it.
You know how it is. Anything you do, I can do better.
But they doing it to death.
Hey, man.
Yeah. What's happening?
Them UFOs have made it down south. Now they in Florida and Georgia.
Oh, yeah?
I'm just glad I stay in Alabama.
I'm telling you.
Because don't shit come to Alabama but flies and mosquitoes. That's it. And I'm cool.
Well, technically, even if they do come here, we got the right to shoot their head down. We ain't got to wait on nobody.
I'm chilling. So they come on up in here they want to. But
that's the best thing about what K. Ivy did, you know what I'm saying, about passing the gun law.
We might have a couple folks got some hit that motherfucker.
All right.
Before we get up out of here, some just dropped online about Devin Haney's wife visiting Young Thug in the corrections. There's a 14-minute video of their conversation, and she's like, "I only want you." For a little bit of context, so
Bro, now I'm gonna tell you something. This making
it's not
sense.
looking good for a few of our great blacks out here.
Nah, it's just the rooster coming home to scream, my boy. Because guess what? Yeah. I'll tell you one thing. I tell you about people, especially when you got that much money. You know what you get into, bro. You pay enough people to know. But
no, I don't think they know what they're getting into because you know. Think about this, D. You got some people that think that they can change folk. You know what I'm saying? And that's where they go wrong. Like, I got money, I can do this for you, I can do that for you. But just like that old saying, you can't make a hoe a housewife. She's forever going to be a hoe.
One thing also I've always been told that money ain't gonna never change you, just gonna make you more of what you already were.
Exactly.
It's just gonna make you be more of that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's never gonna make them like,
you are what you are.
Different. You are what you are regardless.
You are what you are.
You're not gonna change that.
No.
You know what I mean? So I just think that
they can only change it, and hey, if they don't want to change it, they ain't gonna change it.
Though. I was wondering because I know Ryan got that. I know Ryan P.E.D. Garcia whooped your ass, but boy, it's been a long time since you took that ass with him, boy.
Man, I ain't thinking about that right
he
now.
Like that gal, boy.
He got some real.
That fucked up though, man. You got a woman going to see another man in jail.
He got a girl, man.
Yeah,
he was
got a whole
the scientist.
Yeah. You got a whole other thing. Yeah. Well, I said he catch me, but like we always know this because the industry on that dating part is crazy, bro. Everybody dating everybody.
It's more like an open relationship.
Right. Think about how many players in the NBA that got the players in NBA like cats got the same baby mama. I think it was 2 cats that.
So technically, when you said industry, you weren't talking music. You just talking entertainment.
Entertainment industry.
I mean,
it's across the board.
Intertwined.
Yeah, all that shit intertwined.
All that shit intertwined.
Because just like Drake said, rappers want to be actors, actors want to be rappers.
Yeah, the ball players want to be the rappers.
Since you brought him up, you can hear rap piss on cotton from him right now.
You ain't gonna hear nothing from him.
He ain't heard nothing.
He gonna come back with a banger, but after everything die, he gonna drop something in the summertime. Some of y'all we ain't gonna
think he in the lab.
I mean,
he gotta be.
He got to figure something out with the label situation.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of money tied into it. Yeah. He got his signature on some of it, so it'll he kind of hurting himself doing some of the shit because you hurting your own money because you a part of you get paid off of the shit, so you kind of hurting yourself. So he's gonna have to figure out a better way to
maneuver.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, or find somebody else to be with.
Gotcha.
Because you lost that one, bro.
On a positive note, ending note, did y'all see that Denzel
got baptized?
Yeah,
big ups to Denzel.
Like
he got his license.
Yeah, they say he only
what is making everybody run from Hollywood,
bro? I'm telling you, bro, it is a reckoning.
What is making them?
Well, he been doing that.
I mean, he always been on that. But
he been doing that. No, he's been doing it honestly a little more the last couple of years.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I follow him.
You know, he said he finna retire.
Yeah, he got about 5 more movies.
Yeah, he said with the ones he's working on right now, and that's it.
Yeah,
I think they doing another Black Panther.
Yeah,
and he's the villain.
Yeah, he the villain in there.
But I think this one's about his Black Panther's dad.
Yeah,
because you know that's the only part that you never see.
Dad.
Because you saw the mama, him, and found out that was the brother. Yeah. But then now
so after this one, the next Black Panther we see is gonna be actually T'Challa's son.
So yeah. So what? That's 2026.
But before we go, I gotta ask you because I know I had told y'all to watch it. Did you ever get a chance to check out the Captain America trailer? I think that's very big considering they're gonna keep him as Captain America. Anthony Mackie, he's the Falcon / but he's actually Captain America, and they're calling him Cap now.
Hold up, you talking about
that's
the
big.
black dude?
Yeah.
Hold up.
Well, I mean, there's rumors that they said the other Captain America's gonna come back because of what they finna
both of them were playing in there because
in this multiverse thing,
because he had them wings on and shit with them glasses and shit. So I remember that, but I didn't know that they started calling him Cap.
Yeah, he took over.
He took over. I mean, they actually started giving him props and calling him Captain America at the end of his series.
Yeah, it was one of the movies where
his series.
Where was it Endgame? Where was it?
No,
Steve?
it wasn't Endgame.
I thought that.
Well, it was the end of Endgames when he gave it to him.
Yeah.
Because that's the last one I really.
And, that was the whole thing. He was like, man, I don't want to be no Captain America, man. They be looking for a white male to actually be Captain America. That's
And
what
then
they
had
used to seeing.
They had to build
And
on
he
the
took-
series.
Exactly. So at the end of the series, he understood because, you know, his best friend, the Winter Soldier, was more or less like, he gave it to you.
Right.
Like, he ordained you as Captain America, and you done gave it to somebody else. You feel me? Because he didn't want that pressure. He didn't want the black community looking down on him. He didn't want white folk
looking crazy at him.
Exactly. So he was like, no, I'm the Falcon.
White dude.
But now they finna come out with this movie in February, and he's actually Captain America. Like, they calling him Cap. He got a suit like red, white, and blue, nigga. Like, I think that's big. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this comic book world. You know what I mean?
Because you
That's
don't
why I
have
fuck
too
with.
many, like,
That's why I
leads
fuck
that-
with Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Because you know Stan Lee's favorite character is Spider-Man. But he said his most important and the character that he felt the most proud for was Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? Like, folk don't realize the power that he has. He's a king. Like, yeah, that dude.
Well, on that note.
Well, one more other question. We talking about movies.
Yeah. If
they can make a movie, whatever, into out of any sitcom, cartoon, what would you pick?
They doing it already. The guy that Henry Cavill, the guy that played Superman in the last Superman, you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
He's fixing they coming out with a live action Voltron movie.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm
now,
with
that.
that.
Been maybe my like two.
You know, I'm an 80. I grew up in the 80s, so
I think they did one. I know they did the other one.
I would like to see a He-Man. I was
gonna say He-Man, but mine Thundercats.
I knew you were gonna say that. I wouldn't mind seeing that either, but I know they ain't
Dogwing Duck or something.
They ain't gonna do it right though.
Ooh, Thundercats would be stupid though.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna do it.
Voltron
right.
to be like, what? Give me a real Voltron, cuz. Like,
think about it. They did Pacific Rim. So what's the
that's
deal?
what I'm saying.
You
like you say, you give us one of them like that right there, like a Transformer type of cat. You Michael Bay ain't got to do it. Somebody else, the same cat who did that last Transformers, could have did it.
It don't matter with this CGI stuff now. So
be fine.
I'm just gonna say whatever they do, they gonna milk it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a franchise.
Oh yeah, they're gonna milk the shit out.
8 plus.
Well, they've gotten smarter.
Spinoffs.
It all depends on how much money
they get $1 billion.
The original movie make.
Gotta make $1 billion.
So if it took $500,000 or $500 million to make, they want to double.
You gotta make at least $1 billion.
They want to at least double it, and if they double it, just say in the U.S. Then they gonna be like, oh hell yeah, we're gonna make another one because we still got the rest of the world. You feel what I'm saying?
Because you don't really have many movies that even do that. Period. Not even the first week or even just in a total.
Yeah, they make these movies now be low budget. You know what I'm saying?
Not now though. I ain't gonna lie, because
they go to other countries. Have you paid attention? A lot of movies now take place in the UK. But you always see that big old ass Ferris wheel in the river.
Though, bro? That way higher you fucking with the euro over there. They money doubling now. So if you fucking in the UK, it's more.
Well, a lot of movies are getting made over there. Like, and I'm talking about Emmy award winning, like all the Lord of the Rings and all that. That's the TV show that you like. See, Murder.
Which one?
Oh shit, Game of Thrones.
I don't watch Game of Thrones.
That was you.
I don't want no
Okay, my bad. I got you. It's on me. My bad.
Yeah.
But Game of Thrones, you know what I'm saying? Like all those were filmed in that
area.
A couple of James Bond movies, like, you know what I mean?
That's another damn thing they ran to the damn ground too. James Bond.
Well, all they doing is remaking them, yeah.
Shit.
Well, on that note, fellas.
Yes. We have come to that time once again, my friend.
Yeah, happy holidays to y'all.
Yes.
The next time we come back, Christmas.
We'll be gone.
Yeah.
And New Year's, we'll be here. And we'll be closer to the playoff crown, the champion. Let's get it.
All right.
So, y'all, man, one thing about Birmingham, good thing about Birmingham, man, I'm a lot starting to see it. There hadn't been a lot of house break-ins. Y'all doing great. Keep it up, people. Not backtrack. Okay? All right.
Oh, Yeah, before we get out of here, Honda and Nissan
merging
are joining forces.
Yeah. I hope they come up with
Honda
some good.
and Nissan?
Yeah,
Honda
I hope
and
they come
Nissan.
up with some good looking cars.
Yeah.
Change it up. Cause
Yeah.
see,
Hey, bro, y'all, that's scary, bro. If y'all are
I think they
into-
say
they about to
number
take
3
over.
now.
if y'all
they about to-
into speed in cars, like real like speed,
Yeah. They finna come
what
with
you think the fastest car right now? Like if you told me a Bugatti, if I told you a Nissan, who you think would win?
Depends on the Nissan. I already know what you're talking about. The one that they all driving over in Tokyo.
That's what I'm saying. And they put the reliable like
I think it's a Nismo or whatever. It was in one of them
GTR.
fast. It was in that Fast and the Furious.
GTR.
Yeah.
The one that Paul Walker had, that's the R34 GTR. That's like the older one.
Yeah.
And they work on them. Them Honda got them rotary motors, and them boys can think about it, man. You got some of the cars that beat Lamborghini that may put 600, 700, 800 horsepower in a hatchback Honda.
Well, I mean, you know, it ain't hard no more though, cause I saw one of those cyber trucks beat a Lamborghini. I think it
They're
was.
pushing 1,000 horsepower though, and it's electric.
Yeah,
It's
all
everything
electric. That's something big was probably dead when he got through running, but yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, we have come to another end of the episode with your boys up in here.
Time to ride.
And again, like we always say, like, click, share, and subscribe, and comment. You got any questions or what we got, we know holler at your boy.
That's right.
And we'll get back at y'all, man. And until then, y'all do what you do.
Peace.
I'll let you.